Hey there, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about the Polynesian Cultural Center on Oahu in Hawaii. Now, I already have another video out that shows and highlights some of the park and stuff, so I'm not going to do a lot of that right now. What I do want to do is I want to share some of the different package options that they have for going there. So if you're like me, I'm just a fellow traveler who recently went to Hawaii, and I had a lot of questions about different things that I wanted to do, such as the Polynesian Cultural Center. And when my wife and I were looking at it, we saw that there was a lot of different packages and we had a lot of questions. I want to address and answer a lot of those questions for you today. Now, since my last video went out, I have partnered with the Polynesian Cultural Center, and I do earn a small commission for any purchases made. However, they don't stop there. They have extended those savings onto you. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over a lot of the things on their website and going over everything that the Polynesian Cultural Center has to offer, the different packages, what they include, and kind of highlight some of the different features. Now, you can do this all yourself if you want. I'll put a link down below. You can go right to their website and you can scroll through and read everything on your own. However, if you want to stick around, I'm going to go over it step by step and point out those things for you. All right, let's take a look and go over some of these different packages for you. So here's my first video. If you scroll down below the video here, you're going to click on this link. And it's going to take you right to this website. So this is your landing page when you get to the Polynesian Cultural Center. There's a lot of different things you can look at here. You see currently right over here, book now, save 10%. So you going through me, you're going to get at least that, if not more. Down here we have view packages. Things to do is the first list here. So let's start here at the Island Villages and Activities. Is here kind of showing you a little bit of what the park looks like, some of the different activities that are going on. I'm going to scroll down here. It says they're open from 12:30 to 5:30. However, that's just for this portion. If you're going to dinner or the Breath of Life show, it will be a little bit later than that. Now, this is like a map of it here. When you come in, you're going to come in, if you can follow this here, I'm from the left side down here. This is where you come in at. The parking lot will be over on this side. And then you'll go through these around the Pacific Theater and the marketplace here. And then you walk down past the Gateway Buffet and the luau. And then you're going to enter right around here. And then after you enter to the islands, as they call it, you're going to see down here they have Samoa, Aotearoa, which is also like New Zealand, Tonga up here at the top. Next to that is Tahiti. Below that is Fiji and Hawaii. And this right through here is all water. They offer a lot of different types of canoe and boat rides through there. And you just kind of walk around to each one of those different islands, and they have different activities that they do. So as we scroll down, we have the island of Hawaii. It lists here the different times they do presentations. So each island does a presentation to show either dance, song, something special about their particular island. Keep scrolling down. You have the next island. The island of Fiji. Now, if you come to, once you get to this website yourself, you can play a little video. Samoa. And I will tell you that a lot of these presentations they give can be interactive. Some people can be called up onto stage. You could see here, they get you involved in doing things. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to if you're a little shy or just want to kind of watch and stuff, but it is a lot of fun. Island of Tonga, and it lists their times. All right. Go back up to the top here. Next thing we're going to do is the luau and dinner options. Click on that. You can see it's just absolutely beautiful here at the Polynesian Cultural Center. So if you're looking for the full luau experience, I'd recommend this Ali'i Luau Buffet. You're going to get the whole experience of the luau. And here lists a lot of their food options. Now, if you want to go and have dinner, but you're a little bit more on a budget or you want to save some money, from 4:30 to 7 p.m., they have the Gateway Buffet. And this is a huge dining hall. One whole side of it, all along here, is just a buffet of food. It's amazing. They have a carving station, a salad bar, pork and beef, seafood, poke chicken, you name it, it is there. It is wonderful. They do not skimp on this. Of course, as much as you want to eat, keep going up over and over and over again. It is just absolutely amazing. And the cool little thing is when you get there, if they're still doing this, they have the little robots now that go around and pick up plates and stuff. It's kind of interesting. Now, they do have different snack bars, lunch and snack options around as well as you go around the park. All right, now, the Ha Breath of Life show. This is one of the main reasons that you can go here. This is absolutely phenomenal. In my last video, I don't really show hardly anything of this because they do not allow photography or video when you go there. But let's see. I mean, you're getting a little preview right here. This show is just absolutely amazing. It is full out what you want to see. Probably a lot of what you're thinking with a luau when you go to Hawaii. This is the show. So you can look at that a little bit more when you come to the website here. They have some different pictures that they have posted. Now this, near the front, you saw earlier with the map, the Pacific Theater. Now, they have different seating options. So depending on the package that you get, you will either be sitting in the bronze, and you see here's the stage, and the bronze is around the outside. The next level is the silver, which kind of lines the inner part here. The gold right in the middle, nice seating there. And then the platinum, and the platinum is right there. You're right next to the stage. And it's not like a stage where it's all lifted up. You're at ground level. You're right with them. So if you really want to get, the full out experience of this, platinum level seating for you. They do have wheelchair level seating as well. You can see that is right along here. I will say this, there's not really a bad seat. Now, if you end up over here in the bronze on the side or something, you still see everything, but you're definitely going to see it a lot better from here. The silver is still good. You're just a little bit further back. But if you really want that right up front, you need the gold or the platinum. But again, I wouldn't worry too much. It's very good seating no matter where you are. Next on the list is Circle Island Tour. The Oahu Circle Island Tour. And you can book this different places, but you can come here and get it. The tour takes you past Diamond Head, Hanauma Bay, the Pali Lookout, Dole Plantation, the famous North Shore beaches, and the Hawaii Temple, and more. So you can see some of the different things here. Again, this one does take, this would be a different day, but very worth it. I think it's, I've done this tour as well, and it's great. Last time I went, I didn't get to go, but my wife and I went there on our honeymoon, and we did this tour, and it was awesome. Okay, the marketplace. They have some different restaurants and food trucks. There's a lot of food trucks up there. And they have little vendors selling different Hawaiian and Polynesian things, necklaces and trinkets and things. So they have this place up front here. You can get this meal. Shop Island Fashion, like I was just talking about. The Polynesian Hall of Fame. Real quickly here. Just a little museum honoring a lot of the Polynesian players that have played in professional football. And Taste Polynesia. A lot of people ask online about where they can get some traditional, authentic Hawaiian food. Come here, you get a chance to experience a lot of that. I mean, look at this. That just looks absolutely amazing. Looks 5-star. Now, I'm going to start actually at the bottom and work my way up from the smallest to the greatest. Islands of Polynesia. You are going just to those islands visiting. You can go to the marketplace outside, but you're not doing a dinner. You're not doing the Breath of Life show. Now, I know these are going to show ticket prices and everything. Things can change depending on when you're watching this video. This is what's currently being offered right now. Please just note that those ticket prices can change due to different promotions that they have going on. So it's going to be relevant is what the ticket prices say when you actually go and book your trip. So the Islands of Polynesia, you can see this is what they're currently doing. This is a self-guided experience. Going through those different islands, I talk about this a little bit in my other video. This when you go in and you walk with just yourself, your group, whoever's going with you, and you go and experience it. Other groups, the other packages, it's not that you get to see things or be a part of things that others cannot. If you're going to the Islands of Polynesia, you still get to experience all of that. I'm going to talk a little bit more what the other ones offer, but this one, you get the same thing. You get to visit it at your own pace and in your own way. You can interact with the island villagers and stuff, ask questions. So if you are more like, hey, I don't want to be a part of a group, I don't want a tour guide pushing me along or something, you want to go at a slower stroll, this might be the package for you. This talks a little bit here about some of the different things that you can do. You could take a canoe tour. You get to experience all these different things. Let's go back now, back to packages. We are going to do the Islands of Polynesia and Ha Breath of Life package. Again, pricing may change when you come on. It's the same thing. You get to do the Islands of Polynesia. It's a self-guided experience once again, but at the end of the day, you get to go to that Ha Breath of Life show. This will, trying to show you here, it comes with bronze level seating. Dinner not included. So again, you would get the bronze seating on this one. Gateway buffet package. This is the one that we did this year. Our family went, my wife and 2 kids and I. We chose the Gateway buffet package. It was great. We wanted to do the self-guided tour on this one. And so this one again has that self-guided tour. You get to do the Gateway buffet. Again, I showed you that big, huge dining hall. It is fantastic food. You get silver level seating. So that, let's go down here, brings you into this area. Okay. And that's really the difference there. So you're going to move up in seating at the Breath of Life show, and you get the Gateway buffet. Let's move to the next level package. Here. This is the luau package. A lot of people come here and they want to experience the luau. Back when my wife and I went to our honeymoon, we had a little bit better package like this. And this is a group guided tour. So now you have someone that is from one of the islands there that takes a small group. And it's not very large. They're kind of small. I usually see less than 10 people normally when I've been there through my experience. And they, as you're going from village to village, or island to island, I should say, they explain a lot of the different things about it. They give you a little bit more insider information. Now you kind of stick together, so you might have to work at their pace a little bit. I'm not saying they rush you, but you kind of stick together as a whole group and everything. So again, the packaging prices here may change. Just, always stay updated looking at it for when you book yours. Now, the difference here, besides the group guided, is you are going to do their award-winning luau buffet. So you get more, instead of the Gateway buffet where the food's just already all put out. With the luau, you get the live entertainment. So you're going to get that show that they're putting on here. You can see some of the different pictures here of what's going to be going on at that luau. And it gives you a little bit more of that traditional Hawaiian, Polynesian culture that you might be interested in looking for. Now, the other thing with this particular package is you are going to get the gold level seating at the Ha Breath of Life show. So as we scroll back down here, you're right here, a lot better seating. You're going to be able to see the whole show from a very good angle. With this, you get a free smoothie as well, free pre-selected digital photo. This one, you get the group guided tour. So you get a lot more with the luau package. Let's go to the Super Ambassador Luau package. So this is the whole kit and caboodle here. If you're looking to immerse yourself into the Hawaiian, into a Polynesian culture, this is going to be the package for you. This one, you get a private guided tour. So just whoever's going, you, your family, your friends, your particular group, you get your own private tour guide. That way you get a lot more personalized experience as you go through. You get that same Ali'i Luau buffet with the live entertainment and the Breath of Life show. However, with this package, you get platinum level seating. You're practically in the show. You are right up front at that stage. And this isn't really a big elevated stage. You're down there ground level with them. You get to get the best experience for seeing that show as possible. Now, a couple other things you get with this package. You're going to get a nut lei. So you get a little something extra there. Reserve seating at village presentation. So when you go for Hawaii, Fiji, Samoa, all those, they give those presentations. You get reserved seating. So it's not just a first come, first serve for those small presentations at each one of the islands. So that's a great extra thing there. So if you're looking for the best of the best, this is it, folks. Again, remember, prices may change depending on when you book yours. We're going to come down here, click onto ticket options, check package availability. Now, you put in the date that you're thinking about going. So if you already have your trip planned out, you know when you're going to go there, you're putting your itinerary together, check to see, because they do sell out. Now you see, this is for, today is October 13th, 2024. This is set for tomorrow. Some of these have seats still available, but you see up here the top ones, the Ambassador and the luau package here, one seat left. It does book up. So, I mean, who wants just one seat? You're probably going with more than one person. So check ahead of time. You might want to purchase your tickets for this ahead of time to make sure that you're getting a chance to get the package that you want. Coming from Waikiki, they have these motor coaches. I highly recommend doing this. Now, you can drive there yourself, but you're kind of missing out on part of the experience. When you go on this motor coach, they have it's almost like a tour guide while on the bus. Now, you see here, it picks you up at 10:30 a.m. if you're coming from Waikiki. Now, you get on the bus, you're going, that tour guide on the bus, they're pointing out different things as you're passing along on this trip up going towards the North Shore where this is located. So you're driving, they're giving you stories, they're telling you things about the island. It's a great experience. So I would highly recommend that. They give you suggestions for when you get there. They're really good at doing that. We did this when we went. I highly recommend it. And then you return to Waikiki about 10:30. So like I said, this is an all-day thing. Plan for it to be an all-day thing. Have your breakfast before you go. Get on the motor coach. It takes you there. You get there. They have the food trucks and things up front. Grab yourself some lunch. Do the islands. Do your dinner. Watch the Breath of Life show, and then you come back. It makes for a wonderful day. Trust me, it is worth it. The Circle Island tour here talks a little bit more about that. If you haven't done that, that is very, very good as well. If I come here to hours of operation, I do want to point out something. I was looking at this. The Polynesian Cultural Center and everything connected with it here, they are closed on Sundays and they are closed on Wednesdays. So if you're planning your itinerary for your trip, keep that in mind, because if you're thinking like, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and book it later, and then you were thinking you were going to go on one of those days, they're not open. Plan to go on one of the other days. And then the only other days it's showing currently that they are closed is Thanksgiving and Christmas. So there you have the Polynesian Cultural Center, all the different packages that it includes. I hope this really helped you out. I talked to a lot of different people online that are looking for the best luau. They're asking about the Polynesian Cultural Center, transportation that they need while going there. I hope this answers a lot of your questions. I want you to enjoy your time there. And again, I'm not an employee of the Polynesian Cultural Center. I was just a guest that went there. I wanted to share some of my experiences with you. I hope this helps out a lot. I do have some other videos too. Watch the other one where I actually go through. I put a link here. It'll pop up at the end of this video where you can kind of see a little bit of more about the Polynesian Cultural Center and my experience when going there. So I hope this helps you be able to pick out the package that's best for you. Check the description down below. I did put a link to take you right to this website. You can go through it yourself. You can pick your packages. You can book yours so it doesn't sell out and you miss out on what you were hoping to enjoy. And as always, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'd love to try to help if I can. And Thank you for watching.